Effect, the original, and I am starting a brand new one. 3 minute on Mixer, and then it's going to be uploaded onto YouTube for everyone to see. This is going to be an original playthrough from the Mass Effect trilogy, and it's going to be playing through till Mass Effect 3 and Andromeda. Well, once I completed the first one, I'll go on to second, then third, and then Andromeda, the latest one. And so far, I've enjoyed all of them. My favourite has to be this original. It all began.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Connect to database.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay, so I like the name John, and I can't change the name Shepard.
Please log in to access your profile.
Yeah, I can't change the name. I changed the first name, but I'm going to stick it as John.
Warning, data corruption detected.
No.
Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
I was the original playthrough. I believe I went for Earthborn, where you were an orphan and raised on the streets of the great metropolis. Yes. And Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gang by military, where you went to be honest. Is you're born and raised on Minwire, border colony in the Atarian Taurus. When you were 16, slavers raided that place, slaughtering your family and friends. Oh my god. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol. You enlisted with the military a few years later. So similar to that, but that you'd lived normal villager life until you got attacked by raiders. Both of your parents weren't from is following that's the one I picked. I know Earthborn, but history that it gives us for Earth, where you grow up in the streets in poverty and then you go into crime.
Confirm psychological profile.
And my one is I'm a war hero. Real survivor is during your service a mission waiting and on horribly wrong, trapped in the extreme survival situation. Now you're all alone, left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy. Of course, you risked your own life. Soldiers and significant heroism. I like equals good. Oh, your military career, you had held fast. The most one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation ruthless, and especially making your fellow soldiers wary of you. When failure is not an option, never pick that one. You're sole survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
So I did go on to was either infantry. They can armor and the entire campaign you can just use. I went with soldier, because you specialise in everything. Use all the weapons, start with ability to use armor. And when I did other playthroughs of this, I was only using one of these. I was only using like armor. I took a lot of damage, and I was only able to use pistol. Well, I believe I had 2 weapons equipped. So infiltrator sounds good. It can use pistols or sniper rifles and medium armor. And they can infiltrators combine combat and attack abilities. Long range. Right. I never go with like the biotics. I don't know why, I just never have used them before. Range. Use pistols and shotguns, specialise in meteor. I believe that's the one I went with. I had the ability to use shotguns. And I can specialise in meteor. Today I'm going to do
Confirm
soldier.
facial identification.
Change the facial appearance. Do hair. Beard. Brow. Black. Dark brown, maybe? Eyes. What? I've got brown eyes, but I'm gonna go with blue. Yeah. With that one. I'm going to cycle through appearance because it'll reset everything that I've done.
Confirm facial identification.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Oh.
Confirm facial identification.
I have to.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Oh yeah, finalised. Right. That.
Identification confirmed.
What difficulty? I'll put on normal. Auto level up? No. Titles? Yes. Target assist? Aye. Target assist at maximum. On normal. Yeah. Okay. In.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
I'm not a fan of Ambassador Udina. If you've played the other Mass Effects, you'd know that he's a traitor. Not a nice person. Born of a new era.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Major?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
The Normandy S1. I remember earlier that
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
What do we know about mass relays?
Relay 3, 2, 1.
They can jump to different systems by themselves, the ships.
Thrusters,
individually.
check. Navigation,
But they use some
check.
mass relays.
Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, specters are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay, not the official story. Called chatter, so it's military. I'll go for neutral.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Shooting at the ship.
We're getting dragged, right along with him. I grew up by Spectre's visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
Mission. E.
The captain's in.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
I'll stick with Paradise.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Hey, so...
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Wonder, I've never experienced the other playthroughs, so the other, like, backstory for Commander Shepard. As in, like, the Ruthless one. Or the Sole Survivor. I actually do one if people like watching this subject. So if you like it, I'll play through all of the different variants of the good, bads. So Soul Survivor, War Hero, and Ruthless.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
It was Renegade. Damn it. Well, I've only first started and I've already got Renegade.
Commander
He's a
Shepard,
good guy.
I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
His green glowing eyes is very creepy. A threat. A point. Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Wow.
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
A beacon. Good.
It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still
Long damn
remains.
time.
The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Can you tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Like hell he is! Why? I've known.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Oh.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group.
Nice.
It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Well, I refuse. You support this, Captain?
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
And the beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Oh boy.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
Like a massive...
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
A big hand.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
There's the command for the squad. That's
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
That's a grenade. Okay, weapon wheel, ability wheel. Jenkins. Really untrained, Caden. Wow. So he must be a biotic or something.
Area secured.
All day to run. Playing a lot of combat games, so controls are quite different.
Don't worry, they're harmless.
Really? Not sure I can do about that. Okay. I went the wrong way. Oh, wait a minute. That's good. Okay, so squads. Grab any levels. Great. Oh damn. Okay. Health by 4%, regeneration. Yeah, I am out of levels. You do. Good. Yeah, he's definitely a biotic. I should have. I probably could have done that. Where to go, where to go? Please. Overkill, sabotage.
Oh god.
Hear about gunfire? Gunfire is going on to the towers. Jenkins. But Was that guy who I was talking to before? Oh, he was a corporal, wasn't he? In this case, a lieutenant.
Ripped right through his shields. You're out of chance.
Is it a burial? Wow. Cold-hearted. Forget about him.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, you got Paragen. Also level up. With body armor to restore portion of your shields even while you're fire. So, increase protection, grants shield boostability, unlocks heavy armor. Okay. Wow, Gaiden, you got to quite a hit there. Right.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
That's right, my pistol. Oof. Oh, it hurt. Oh, let's get help Ashley. Yeah.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Happened here.
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon.
Heroes?
The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Yeah, that's what Captain said.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. Never met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Here, upgrade crate. My head rounds radioactive. Okay, so we got some basic gear. Push, pulls, trades, ability, yes. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Oh. Okay. So damage protection has more shields. With that, don't have any armor upgrades for that. So, alright. So I'm gonna leave it here, guys. This is episode 1 of the Mass Effect 1 playthrough, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, part 2. See you later. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. See you guys next episode. Hello everyone, Commander Hall here. Today I am back on Mass Effect 1. I am continuing the playthrough, and today is the Turian Betrayal. See you guys. Oh, I need to go here.
Enemy contact.
Move in, squad. Move, 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 move. Keep on this.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alrighty then, that's...
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Ooh, we've got some more weapons. Take all. Anything else here? Loot. Oh, okay. Go.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Damn.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, what's with those things on the spikes, huh?
Oh god, they're still alive.
I want to call them alive, per se. Oh, they have shield. Damn it. Whoa.
All clear, Commander.
Good. All the area. Do everything.
That door is closed. Security lock's engaged.
In.
Humans. Thank the Maker. Hurry. Close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Okay.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers. Bringers of darkness.
Oh, for goodness
Heralds
sake.
of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the
Prophet.
attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't
Unsettled,
seen your
he's
turret.
crazy.
We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Sleepy. Completely lost his
Can you
plot.
tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime.
Yes,
Miraculous new
soon
technologies,
everyone's saying that.
groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
Oh, most
have
people
unearthed
say
the
military
heart of
stuff,
evil.
weaponized.
Awaken the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Oh, shut up.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is
Really?
it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an
Really?
extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Yeah, they don't seem working.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Jesus Christ, low. Wait, he's a doctor? Oh my god. The world come to. Doctors are complete loco. Woman seems to be fine. The man, not sure about.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Nihilus!
What is it? Off in the distance.
Look at the size of it.
He didn't really. I got blood green, blue, but it looks green. I'm gonna push the bottom.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Probably.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Okay, forget about it. I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
Inga. See. Banshee. Oh wow. Yeah. So that's for me. Yum. Oh. I can't unlock it any further. Why give me heavy armor if I can't use it? Just pull down. Oh, right, my pistols. You actually? You. You're a soldier like me, so not really that much. I think take the bad choice. You trained. Abilities. There we go. Aiden. Action. Nice. Aria. Yeah, why not? So I've got heavy armor. Hey! Got something else here. You're hiding. Use shotguns. Hopping about a pistol and they got 2 shotguns in there. Wow. Like my trail. Their trail. It's over here. There's nothing.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Oh, Nihilus. Rounds.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Woke up?
You were sleeping? I thought you were working here on the docks.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Enemies.
Bring it on.
Handling shotguns.
Area secure.
Why is it doing that?
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Guys, gonna leave it here. Hope you liked like this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode.